And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Hey, Lion! 11.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. A solid stiff arm. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A huge play there right off the bat. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now Lawrence on first down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. And Lawrence now going to move him around. And he'll be taken down at the 34. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second down now, Harding. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right.
21G. Hey. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Tua. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey. Go. Let's go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Harding. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
11.
On 2nd down, Harding. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now Lawrence changing the play. On 3rd down, Harding. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On play action, Lawrence. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. These two teams all tied after one. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Harding, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 2nd down, Lawrence. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Room here to run. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Hey, Lion,
so the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They'll try again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll run on first down with Akers. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 22 more yards there and another first down. From the gun, it's Tua. Looking for Bateman. He's got it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A give up the middle to Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. On 3rd down. Harding, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They'll run on first down. Harding. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Hey, Ron!
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Akers back-to-back catches. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Tua are going to try and go quickly here. On 2nd down, Tua. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On play action, here's Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 here. Corner, long.
Here's Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's 1 big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Tua now on first down. That'll be caught. It's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, 28 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Tua going to try and throw for it, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. And this one is caught. So they come up with a two-point conversion, and that makes this a one-point game now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
From the 21, here's the second down and 6. Lawrence will throw. On target to his man, Likely. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run the counter. Harding just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 31. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Lawrence on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th.
Hey, Lion!
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Commanders add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
A very solid gain of 27. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 47.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Flushed out right. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the 1st down. And Tua's going to change things up. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Play action. Now it's Tua. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Lawrence. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Now he's into the clear again. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, an even 90 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to pass. Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Get right here. 20, TX. Scott. Get on.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, 42 yards. And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 112 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Lawrence. Complete to Likely. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. That one goes for 24 yards. On play action, Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go play action with Lawrence. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders will add to their 4th quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. On first down, Tagovailoa. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Lawrence. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. An audible here to get a new look. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Akers. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Tua signaling to change things up. On 2nd down, Tua. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Here's Akers. They try and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. A gain of 14. And the Washington first down.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. All right, here we go. Done. Red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 135 yards rushing now as he's done it on 22 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the... And that's caught inside the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the play. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tua going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the